Well, a flight taking off from the Atlanta airport clipped a smaller plane bound for Louisiana, ripping its tail right off.
Yeah, thankfully, the 300 people on board were not hurt, but now officials are demanding answers. ABC's Steve Osunsami has more.
This is runway security camera video at the world's busiest airport showing this accident in real time. Both planes belong to Delta Airlines, and it's the large plane coming towards the camera that doesn't see how the tip of its wing is about to break off the tail of the smaller jet.
All right, we just hit something on the taxiway. Could you tell us what it was?
That was the pilot of the larger plane with more than 200 passengers heading to Japan, telling airport control that something just went really wrong on the taxiway. Grant Edwards and his wife were on that plane and felt it happen.
We were settling in, getting ready for a long 15-hour flight, and all of a sudden there was a bump, and it was a hard bump. The whole plane was shaking.
More than 50 people were on the smaller regional jet headed to Louisiana, and they could hear the loud sounds of twisting metal.
The whole tail of that CRJ's off. Yeah, we got the CRJ 900 with its tail off here off of Foxtrot 2.
On board the smaller plane were journalists from our ABC local stations in Tampa and Cincinnati who were on their way to the coming hurricane. Paul Whedon is a photographer for WCPO in Ohio.
It felt and sounded like a car crash. There was, kind of that crunch. There was that push that you get.
They report that no one was hurt and recorded these pictures as they were removed from the plane and bussed back to the airport terminal. The Tokyo flight had a damaged wing, but could still make it back to the gate. All of the passengers were put on other flights safely on their way, and tonight federal investigators are here trying to figure out why this happened, whether or not it was, for example, a pilot's error or something as simple as the way the traffic lines are drawn on the taxiways. Steve Osunsami, ABC News, Atlanta.